This particular video is in response to a comment that I received for one of the videos that I posted a couple of weeks ago. And by the way, her name is the Star Motivator Triple Eight. By the way, I love those Triple Eights. And she reminded me of something that I haven't been talking about. And I think that it's time for me to start talking about it again because, well, I know that there's a lot of people out there, especially women, who have been not having a very good time in their unions, in their relationships, because they're dealing with an element that is very abundant in our society these days. I know a lot of people are, or that's the belief that this word just keeps getting thrown around because it's like it's a thing. But what I'm saying is that maybe we just have too many of them. Maybe this society is breeding a lot of them. And I'm talking about narcissists. The narcissistic type are in abundance these days. And it's pretty obvious, it's all basing from our, people are being brought up, but not only that is, I think it's the entertainment that is being offered to us. There's nothing like seeing a wreck on television, and people tune in to see these things. And, the more negative, the greater the numbers of views, the greater the numbers in views. And I think that is, again, it's quite the sign of where our society is heading towards, or where we are now, really, because we're there. It's gotten really bad. And it's gotten to the point that, again, now people are saying, oh, yeah, everybody's a narcissist now, because the term has been heard a lot. And again, like I said before, maybe we just have too many of them. And this is why everybody's talking about it. Everybody keeps throwing that term. And a lot of the times it's the narcissists themselves, calling other people narcissists. But what you have gone through such experience, or you have dealt with narcissists, because they leave scars, they leave trauma behind, and a lot of us are dealing with it. Put it to you this way: you give your heart to these people, and that's all you're doing, really, just feeding them love, and what you get back is just trauma. You know what I mean? In the end, they end up making us feel like we're the ones who inflicted the trauma, or maybe that we did it to ourselves. And maybe this is why I haven't really talked about it, because see, their job is to make you feel crazy. They're the kings or queens of gaslighting, of telling you that whatever you're complaining about it's not real. And really all we're doing is saying, just love me like I love you. Give me the same treatment that I give you, instead of giving me the worst of you, so that later you can apologize. And then in the end, who's the one making it all better? We are the ones, the victims, basically, the ones that are. We have to put up with the narcissists. Like I told you before, if you've been watching my videos, I was raised by narcissists. These people don't know any reason. They inflict the pain, and then they throw it in your face that you're not thankful about it, that you're not grateful for their treatment. Oh, I do it because I love you. That's not love. I mean, it's nothing else but control. By keeping us confused, by keeping us traumatized, they can do as they please. And whenever we complain, oh, it's just you. You're just ungrateful. You don't appreciate me. No, you don't appreciate me. So if you find yourself in a situation like that where you're having these conversations that go in circles, yeah, you're dealing with a narcissist. Get out. Leave. Because all they really want is just someone to control, someone that they can feed off of. They're literally siphoning your energy into them. It's because it makes them feel so great. The fact that they feel in control of you makes them feel amazing. It's what they thrive on. It's their drug of choice. It's their favorite drug. So what should you do? As you being the supply, cut it off. Go where you're appreciated. And if it takes you a while, because unfortunately from the trauma, you're going to have to heal from it, and you're going to feel like there's nobody out there for you. And maybe you should spend some time alone so you can learn how to love yourself. So you can, heal from the trauma. Because maybe that's trauma. That's what is called PTS. PTS. I heard this veteran said that it's not a syndrome. It is something that we all, in fact, he was a Medal of Honor recipient. So it comes from a good source. It's just post-traumatic stress. And of course, it is stress living with people like that. But because, again, they're trying to make it look like, oh, you're complaining over nothing. Oh yeah, everybody throws around this term, narcissist. I bet you're a narcissist too. People that sound off like that, they're usually pretty narcissistic themselves. This is why they say what they say, because somebody probably called in a narcissist and they didn't like it. So they have to make a joke about it. But somebody who's been under the thumb of a narcissist has nothing but sympathy over the victims of these countless maniacs that are out there. So yeah, get out, leave. It may not be easy. It's definitely not going to be easy. Because also you're going to be struggling with yourself, thinking that, am I doing the right thing? If you're getting no love from these people, if all you're getting is abuse, you're doing the right thing. Because guess what? You're saying, I deserve better. Leave. I can tell you who motivated me to leave my relationship. Because, by the way, narcissists come in all genders, I mean, mine was a woman, and this is why nobody believed me. Because just like Johnny Depp, and in fact, it's funny because a lot of people think that I look like Johnny Depp. When he was going through his thing with Amber Turd, I believed them, because I'm like, yeah, I've gone through that. I know what that is like. When you are the man, people don't believe you because they feel, there's no way there's no way that nobody could, keep you, under their thumb or abused. You're not abused, you're a dude. But what if you were raised by a narcissist? What if what you thought was love was just narcissistic treatment? Because again, a child just knows what he was given. Now, if your parents treated you, gave you the narcissistic treatment, or you thought it was love. And so what are you going to do when you're looking for, someone to love? You're going to look for somebody who reminds you of your parents, because to you, that's love. Just like Jenny from Forrest Gump. I mean, I've given that example before, but it's, it deems re-emphasizing it, because it's right there. There's a proof, that when you're given abuse, when you're given, nothing but trauma, you are looking for those who are going to give you the same. And you think that's love. Because that's what a child expects from their parents. So when you receive it, you think that is love. So then you don't feel right unless you're getting that. Talk about trauma, right? And talk about healing. We need to heal all of that. So if you need to leave, but you don't feel that is the right thing to do it. Leave. Because the sooner you do that, the sooner you can start healing. The sooner you can give the time and the love that you deserve. And you deserve all of it. Think about it. And feel about it.